Hey, what's up guys, Wade here, and in this video I'm talking about something a little bit different, and that's where do we get our merch for our business? I've owned a business now for over 12 years, and over the years I've really struggled to find a place to buy merchandise. At least back when I started the business, it was really hard to find a company that would maybe just print one-off things, or really it's just me and my business partner, so we only need maybe 4 things maximum sometimes, and it's really hard to find someone that will do that with a high quality product. So over the last couple of years, we actually found this company called Merchology. What's really nice about Merchology is they have name brand items like Nike, Carhartt, Adidas, and they'll print one-off items for you. So we've done a couple orders with them now, and I'll put them up on the screen, but I've been really pleased with everything that they've made. The reason I wanted to make this video is because we just ordered some new Carhartt pullovers, and you'll see that it's got our logo embroidered right on here, and I really like it. You'll see it's got the Carhartt patch. It's kind of like a hoodie without the hood, more of, again, a pullover, but I've just been really pleased with how they've kind of handled and operated their business. Now, this time around, we ordered about 10 pieces. These are just for other people we work with. I ordered some for some of my family members, and what was cool is I needed 2 things that were 3X. And they actually reached out to me and they said hey, we don't have that product you're trying to order in 3X. What would you like to do? Do you just want us to refund you? Do you want us to find another product? And I asked them to find another product, and they just found another Carhartt product that's very similar. That's kind of more sweatshirt material versus kind of quilted material. And I got refunded a little bit of money because it was cheaper, and they made it all work. Now, there is a $79 embroider fee when you only order 1 or 2 things. So generally speaking, we try to hit a minimum on some item, but a lot of their minimums are 6 items. So that's why I really like it, because I know in the past, I've looked at things and it's you have to order 24 polos. It's well, I don't need 24 polos. I only need 2. But sometimes you could stretch it if your budget allows for it, and you could say, hey, you get 3 and I get 3 polos. We hit 6, so now we don't have to pay that embroidery fee. And I know last year, a lot of times we like to buy hats and everything like that. We went with some Carhartt beanies, and I think the minimum order was 12 for them. It was about $330, but we still have a couple that we just haven't given out to friends. And some other pieces I've got from Merchology over the years include something like a huge Carhartt jacket, which literally is my warmest jacket that I own. And then I got another jacket from a company called Dry Duck, and actually it's very nice. It's a little bit lighter, and it kind of fits over a hoodie if I need it to. So another place I ordered merch from recently is a place called Branded Bills, and I actually have one of their hats here. I'll put the name of the hat and everything like that on screen, but I was really pleased with it. The only thing that kind of was a little tough about the Branded Bills is it did take a lot longer. It took about 6 to 8 weeks. Whereas Merchology, when I ordered this, I mean, geez, I think it took 2 weeks. And again, with the Branded Bills thing, I'll put how much we paid on screen. I think it was about $25 or $27 a hat, which is a little bit expensive, I would say, if you're just kind of giving hats out, but it's something to keep in mind if that's what you want to do for your business. So the other way to maybe get some merch, which is definitely a cheaper option, a little bit more scrappy, which is what I did with this t-shirt, is I went to Target and I bought this shirt, I think for $10 or $12. And then one of my best friends, his wife had a Cricut, and she was making t-shirts for a little business she had for a while. So I just asked her to put my logo on it, and I ended up giving her, I think it was $10 a t-shirt. So I bought these shirts for 10, gave her 10, and I got 6 t-shirts. So at the end of the day, I'm paying 120, 130 bucks. And now I have 6 t-shirts with my company logo on them that I didn't necessarily have to go through some big company for or anything like that. And I could get as many or as little as I wanted. So again, maybe there's someone in your area who's doing that locally, or maybe in your Facebook group, you could hey, does anyone have a Cricut that's willing to print my logo out on some shirts? That's definitely an option. So that's it for this video. I just want to give a huge shout out to Merchology. Again, they have a ton of brands to choose from, so you can select maybe one of your favorite brands and get your company logo on it. If there's another company that you get merch from, put it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it, because just about every year, we generally make a merch swag order for our business. Thanks for watching again, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.